Cities can be littered with carcasses, memories of former lives lived. Walk down any street, you will find attempts made. There are sealed chimney pipes, the ghosts of restaurants with menus that never made sense, hanging on a one-trick pony of a fried pizza donut thing, or some must-have frozen berry cream in a carton or cone. The novelty of whatever the dish, eventually molding a hip alternative to evolve, dry up, and sprout somewhere else. There are storefronts of failed entertainment, abandoned by dreamers, crushed by a box office reality from an audience looking for quality that never showed up. And then there's the occasional boutique that remains for years, flush with style and emptiness, selling a type of clothing for a weather pattern in a far-off land, for prices of a far-off economic reality. And that's just business, an ever-churning, ever-chugging movement, an occupation for the mind to distract the questions from the soul. Taking a stroll down these streets, you feel the conflict and growing pains, like browsing a library of life stories. Aisle after aisle of tales once told, but always currently unfolding, had by generations of young professionals, sorting out life goals, every year vacated to financial opportunities, which eclipsed weaker ideals and desires. And the stroller couples, managing newfound variables in their idyllic vision of the gamble of life, an invisible clock ticking the exit to be had to larger spaces and healthier schools. And the old bar on the corner, once filled with the blue-collar practitioner of honest living years, is now overrun with technological robots, workers who mine the mind, creating systems for cults of personality, all of it paid out in likes and ad dollars. And the stone of museums and monuments, the steel of skyscrapers and bridges, the brick of apartments and homes. It's these materials that withstand our pedestrian psyche that we all emit every day. Whether that be positive or negative, always absorbing in some battery-like fashion our ideas and actions that we bring to it, cycling through years, decades, maybe centuries. Our humanity slapping up against structure, stoic walls, soaking the immediacy and our egos. And when you listen closely to the creaks and groans of any city, you might make the petty judgment that those noises come from the weakening that must occur over time. But if you really listen closely, it's not a quandary of whether their solid states will hold up under constant pressures. It's a quandary in whether we, the pedestrian, will realize we are just an ebb and flow. It's the quandary, will we ever answer the questions that those buildings ask? What are they doing this for? Where are they going? And how long do they expect it to last?